Hey, Stressful100 here. Today's going to be a much shorter video to the content I've planned, as I wanted to weigh in on the discussion surrounding the Ghost of Yotei game that was announced. I'll discuss what we know about the game and then I'll give my thoughts. First off, let's talk about the elephant in the room, that is, the lead actress. It's no secret what her politics are, as the lead actress is very politically active on Twitter. This has led many to raise an eyebrow, me included, as to whether or not the game is going to bring politics in. Forget words like woke for a moment. This is a game it just wouldn't make sense with for the plot to be centered around politics. In this camp, we really don't know where the game's going. The only sort of lead as to why people are thinking that is because of the actress's politics. But talking about the time period of the game, it's shifting towards the Edo period. This was a time of peace in Japan. There wasn't like some sort of riots or anything. So sort of to add on to my recent video about politics in games, there's not really any good way to introduce any sort of socio-political themes in relation to the story being told here. The injection of any sort of politics would only weaken this game narratively. However, when it comes to the choice of a female protagonist, there are real historical cases in which women were soldiers in feudal Japan. And that isn't some revisionist history, but it is worthy of note they were used very rarely, and you wouldn't see them on the front lines in just any sort of conflict. However, the Onomusha, as they were called, I hope I'm saying that right, were taught to use the naginata in combat, as opposed to a daisho pair that we see the protagonist using here, which is the katana and the wakizashi. Then again, this is right after the feudal period, so I'm sure there's some way you can make that make sense. I'm not a historian or anything. With all that laid out, I don't think it's woke to include a female protagonist here. It'd be a different story if it was a female Viking or a female Roman warrior or some real historical figure from history that they race or gender swapped for that DEI money from the government. But putting the discussion of companies pushing the right kind of politics to a side for a moment, I also think that players are warranted in being a little disappointed when we aren't getting more of Jin Sakai. However, many players also found the shift between John Marston and Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2 to be disappointing, but then a lot of players went back on that, and I think that really goes down to what you do with the character. So here's what I make of it. I think it's far too early to tell, but I'm cautiously optimistic. I also think with all the stuff that Sweet Baby Inc. has gotten their hands in, that Sony's involved with, and Sony's own adherence to pushing this kind of messaging, I think it's fair to at least be skeptical of what's going to happen here with this title. But more than any of that, if this game is great, Sucker Punch has the tremendous potential to absolutely annihilate the disaster that is Assassin's Creed Shadows. But let me know in the comments what you think. I just wanted to provide another video to help tie over the people who are waiting for the supercut of the Hamster Bomb MGR video analysis series that I made. Hope you enjoyed this short video. Be sure to like, comment, and share this video for algorithm stuff. And I hope I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.